We're talking about professional paradise. Of course, I don't mean working at the beach, although here in Orlando, the beach isn't too far. I actually live in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, which is about 2 hours south of here. And this view is not far from my house. But of course, working in professional paradise has nothing to do with that. I guarantee you there's like a bartender at a tiki bar on the beach complaining about his or her boss right now, right? So this idea of professional paradise, it's not an oxymoron. My first book, Shift to Professional Paradise, was all about this idea. And people would cock their head and be like, really, Vicki, professional paradise? No, professional paradise, it's a mindset that drives positive actions that lead to positive outcomes. So here's the good news, is you can create your own professional paradise no matter what's going on around you. Now, we have a special tour guide on our trip to professional paradise today. And if you can't see the resemblance, it's the lady in the snappy yellow polyester leisure suit in the middle up there, and that's my mom. Now, this is not a current picture. This was taken in 1974 at her 40th birthday party. And I bring up my mother because she was the first Chief Paradise Officer, CPO, that I ever knew. And she taught my two sisters and I that we had the power to create the environment that we wanted to live in. Now, I didn't realize how lucky I was to have been taught this until I got older and I went up to college and I was like, oh, everybody didn't learn this? So, do you remember that song from the early 90s, I've got the power? Okay, maybe my singing isn't so great. Maybe someone at your table can sing it for you a little better, but you get the idea. This is the song that I've had playing in my life for a while in my head. And one of the things that Mom taught us was that we had the power to look for joy. Do you remember those Where's Waldo books that you read to your kids when you were little, or maybe you had read to you? The guy in the red striped hat that was really hard to find in all the people that were on the pages? Well, joy can often be like that at work. It's like Waldo. It's right in front of you, but sometimes it's really tricky to see. And so one of the things Mom taught us was that we sometimes had to look for joy. Sometimes you got to go around the corner, open a drawer, kind of look in some different places. So as you're listening today, think about, where do you look for joy? When you're at work, where do you look for joy? And is it in the little instances of connection? Is it in getting great results? Is it in standardizing processes like we just heard about? It's all over the place. It's just a matter of finding out what it means to you.